What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super Mario DJ here, and welcome back to some security breach news. Some Five Nights at Freddy's security breach news. Now, I feel like I was just talking about this last night, where I'm like, oh, I haven't talked about any security breach news in a little bit since September, and new post from the man himself about security breach's release date. So I just had to hop on over, create a nice video for you all, probably a short one, maybe 10 minutes long at least, and talk about Scott's newest post. So, with that being said, strap in because it's time for some FNAF news. Security breach release date. Scott Coughlin. Hey everybody, I'm here to talk about the release date for Security Breach. There has been some confusion. There's been some confusion about it since I listed 2020 as the release date on the first teaser. But now that's obviously looking less likely. Now, I'm not going to insult anyone's intelligence here by coming up with some lame analogy to explain what happened. So let's just talk straight. So I'll just talk straight with you. So it's like I wanted to bake a cake, right? And Steel was like, "Hey, we can bake that cake." And I was like, "I need the cake baked by Christmas." And they were like, "We can bake the cake by Christmas." But then I checked the oven like last month, and I was like, "Hey, Steel, this cake is like 3 times bigger than it was supposed to be." And they're like, "Yeah, it's gonna be great." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's not gonna be baked by Christmas. It's still gooey in the middle." So we had to make a choice. Should we trim the cake and make it smaller for Christmas, or do we let the cake, or do we keep the cake baking for a few more months and leave it as a 3-layer cake, add frosting, ice cream, and sprinkles? We discussed and we decided to let the cake keep baking. For anyone who didn't know what Scott was, now that was some kind of analogy, Scott. But to summarize that, he said he wanted to make another FNAF game. Steel was like, "We can make another FNAF game." He's like, "I want it done by Christmas." They said they can make it done by Christmas. He comes back last month and he's like, "Whoa, this game's a lot bigger than it was originally planned to be." And they're like, "Yeah, it's gonna be great." And he's like, "But it's not gonna be ready for Christmas." And they're like, "Yeah, we know." And then he's like, "Do we cut the content and just get it out by Christmas, or do we keep working on it and get it to you guys later in the year?" So that's what he's basically saying with his cake analogy. But hey, in all seriousness, I'm sorry that it's not ready as soon as I planned. These conversations did happen, sort of. When I got the first alpha, I actually did complain about the fact that the game was huge, and it did not seem any way that it could get finished on time. It's a huge and ambitious project or game. And with the added complications of everyone working from home this year, it just wasn't going to be ready in time for Christmas without cutting content. But I wasn't willing to do that because it looked amazing. Wait till you see the Montgomery Gator Golf Course. As it stands now, 2021. It'll be worth the wait. Early 2021, not late 2021. Now here we go. We've got a release date or release year, kinda. I know way back when, probably for the FNAF 5th anniversary, we got the teaser of them all and it said 2020, but 2020 hit us with a lot of road bumps and a lot of unexpectedness, and they're obviously putting a lot of time and care into the new FNAF game. I'm assuming by this post, it's bigger than Pizzeria Simulator, bigger than UCN, and probably even bigger than Help Wanted. So it's gonna be worth the wait. So yeah, Security Breach isn't coming till next year, early 2021. So that could be early. I'm gonna say like January, February, March, April at least. That's kind of early, 2021. That's like end of winter, start of spring. That's when I'm thinking we'll get it. Will I cover it? Depends if I can run the game. I was planning to do Help 1 in flat mode, and that never happened because I did one video. It was a bit laggy, and I just didn't have the time because of school and other commitments. So yeah, we'll see when Security Breach comes out if I can play it or not. But something else I'll quickly talk about, just to squeeze some content in here. The Funko new statues that Scott made another post about, which I haven't found. Can I find it? And this was by Scott. Let me see. Can I find the other one about the Funko figures I want to talk about quickly? Right here. Let's try again. All right, let me read this one briefly, and then we're gonna talk about some Funko merch. Let's try this again. Hey everybody, I want to announce that there will be some big reveals coming later today for Security Breach. I I have been working with Funko on some new product designs that I'm really excited about. Funko and I both felt like they needed to try Win You all over again and prove that we could design great looking products. And I think the products that they will reveal later looks really cool. It's only 2 products, but they still look really good in my opinion. The products will also give away gameplay details and mechanics of Security Breach, so be on the watch for that. And now we come over here, and we've got the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Vanny and Vanessa statue, 12-inch, and we have Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Freddy and Gregory statue. Can I read the... Is there... Product description. Well, let's start with the Vanny one. Vanny is on the prowl for more victims, carrying out her orders from Glitchtrap. It's official, guys. It's not Malhair. It's not Spring Bunny Man. Spring Bonnie Man. It's officially Glitchtrap now. Will your Five Nights at Freddy's collection survive this security breach? This Vanny and Vanessa statue will bring tension and fear to your display. Now, we've seen this night guard before. I don't remember if I've actually covered the teaser on the channel before. I know I covered the Vanny teaser when that released on Scott Games. It's still up on Scott Games, I believe. We'll check Scott Games at the end of the video. But this is hard evidence that the security guard name is Vanessa. Now the question is Vanessa the same person as Vanny? Is Vanny and Vanessa separate? Are they 2 different characters? Are they the same character? We're gonna have to wait. But if they are the same character, then she's taking a page out of Afton's book and being a security guard in like the day or night, and she's being a murderous bunny person by nighttime. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm leaning towards hopefully she's not Vanny, so she's a different character, and then we can still play as a night guard. But let me read the next one, Freddy and Gregory, which by the way, can I just say, hide and seek mechanic confirmed, hiding inside of Freddy Fazbear, Glamrock Freddy Fazbear. Vanny's on the prowl and she's closing in on Freddy and Gregory. Well, there's Five Nights at Freddy's, and then it's just saying the statue of Freddy and Gregory. Also, Vanny's also here. This must be very similar to the thing on the trailer where it's like, be still, I think she's found us. Because she's definitely found them, and that wall has some exposed wiring. Fire hazard, anyone? FNAF 3? It was blamed exposed wiring. But yeah, I'm thinking this is giving away a hide and seek mechanic. At least Freddy seems from this point is going to be a good animatronic. They're not going to kill us for the first time. Vanny's going to kill us in a bunny costume. Almost said Bonnie costume. And I just forgot that we get looks at 2 human characters. We got Vanessa, which I still don't know if they're one and the same or if they're 2 different people. And you've got Gregory, which we get to see for the first time. It's an actual decent modeled human child for the FNAF series, which I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. He's got He's got something on his face, so he's probably been attacked before. And I think that's just the box art. It's just the box art. This one also has the box art, right? Yeah, on the box art, it's just Vanny. So does that mean they are one and the same? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait. I think that's it. What I want to cover for security breach news today, folks. I just wanted to talk about the release date mainly, but I decided to squeeze in the Funko merch that had game mechanics revealed. So Scott, yeah, and this is still on Scott Games. I think I remember reacting to this during the FNAF 6th anniversary live stream I did. I don't know. I'll find out later. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, go check out Scott Games. Go pre-order the Funko figures. I don't have the money right now to get it, but I'll try. $50. $50, yeah. Oh boy. You know. And just be on the lookout for more FNAF news. Even though we're not getting security breach till, let me go back to the original post. Till, where'd the post go? Boop. Even though we're not getting the game till 2021, but I'm sure there's still a lot more of FNAF, which, like I briefly mentioned in my update video last night, I'm waiting for news about the next FNAF charity game, because Game Theory, during his newest Games Theory, or MatPat during his new Game Theory, talked about a game he's been working on with Scott where the viewers can sabotage the streamers. So that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm trying to think of predictions.